Good evening, it's Thursday night. We're 4 minutes late. Everyone's screwing, and welcome back to the Cannon and Jonezy show. We are back in business, and I'll tell you what, Jonesy, I think tonight's going to be a very good night.
Yeah, no, very good night indeed in store for the guys. So we were just enjoying watching you lot moan that we were late, so we thought we'd let you stew a little bit longer. So blame yourselves.
It was good to see, weren't it? It was good to see. Just seeing that all the anticipation there. When a Cannon, Smuggo and Jonesy going to be on?
Exactly. They know what they want on a Thursday night. And
Anyway, what we do before we start, mate, what we'll do to start is say some hellos.
Yep.
Good to see old Jeff's in the house because we got a new character for old Mr. Daines, didn't we?
We have indeed.
Here he is, old Jeff selling himself. Welcome to the characters, mate. You have finally got your character. Good to see. Good to see old Ross in the house. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well.
Of Ross.
We got loads in the house so far, mate. I'll tell you what, it's going to be hard to go down there. We've got Rosie in the house, old Lorraine Kelly herself.
There she is.
Here she is. Here she is. Look at her. Are we saying that Ross hasn't got a character at the moment?
I don't think he hasn't, no.
Well, mate, don't you worry. I've got one lined up for him for next week, mate. I've got one superbly lined up for him. Good to see old Mr. Cotton's in the house. He's loving the kit. Look at that, mate. That's an absolute beauty, by the way. That was the only decent thing that happened in the 90 minutes of football yesterday was my Arsenal shirt turn up at half-time. Good evening to Mr. Michael Foster. How you doing, mate? Good to see you off or on. Good evening to Tarek. How you doing, mate? Always in the house he is. There he is. Look at him. The old smoothie himself. How's Jane Bill, mate? How's Jane Bill? And the American legend himself, Mr. Belk, is in the house. Good evening to you, mate. My God, mate, there is a blast in the past. We haven't got a name for him, have we, at the moment?
We've got to get Quincy one now.
We have got to get Quincy one. Good evening to Mr. Barwick himself. How you doing, Luke? Good to see you on, mate.
I'll call Anne Luke.
Look, he is slick there, mate. Slick there. The chairman's in the house as well. Have we got one for the chairman?
We have indeed. There's only one chairman.
Vince McMahon. Big balls himself. Oh, Baz is in the house. Good evening, Baz. How you doing, mate?
Day dog.
And old Trigger's in the house. Is Trigger in the house?
Trigger, I'm sure Triggs.
I'm sure I see old Trigger in the house.
She's there somewhere.
Here she is. Cool, there's loads of you in the house, guys. I'm trying to... Oh, Emma Hayes is in the house. Catherine's in the house. Good evening.
There's old Emma.
Oh, and Ken Barlow's in the house. Old Scotty boy is in the house.
It's like there's so many characters now. It's unbelievable.
There's so many characters. Good evening to Laura. She's in the house. We do need to get a character for Laura as well. So that'll be one for next week, Laura. Be prepared because you will have a character by next week. But yeah, good evening, everyone. Great to see you all on. But I'll go to my co-host Jonesy at the moment. How's your week been, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. There's summer holidays, isn't it? So just surviving, barely with the kids. They're doing my absolute head in. But yeah, no, we're getting there slowly. What about yourself?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. It's been first week back at work after the old holiday and all that and everything. On a bit of a phase return at the moment, mate. So it's been not too bad at the moment. But yeah, all good, mate. All good. Good evening to Glenn. How you doing, mate? Another new person in the house. May have a character next week, Glenn, by the way. But yeah, so obviously we've got a major announcement first and foremost. It's two major announcements, to be fair. But obviously, one of the announcements is going to go out on X some point tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to leave it there at the moment. Something's brewing in the background. Something is brewing in the background, guys. There will be an announcement while we're on air tonight. And I want to see the first person who can respond back on the chat in terms of what that announcement is. So be aware, guys. Be aware, because there might be a little prize at stake for it. There might be a prize at stake. So, yeah, we'll be going there a little bit later. But obviously, as you know, we brought out the El Smuggo All Arsenal Hub in June. Unfortunately, due to kind of circumstances in terms of obviously family life and all that over the last 2 months, it's kind of took a back burner. So we've decided to do a big relaunch. It will be getting relaunched on Sunday.
Yep.
And it will go in line with obviously the Charity Shield going live, and I believe that's going to be going live on Ryan's podcast channel. It will be Crystal Palace versus Liverpool, and there's going to be a lot of kind of change of material within the hub over the next few days. But it's going to come back bigger. It's going to come back better, and there's a lot of content that's going to be hitting your way over the next 9 months, especially with the football season kicking in. With that, Jonesy, are you looking forward to obviously the season starting and all the content coming out again?
Yeah, no, definitely. There's some good bits coming around the shows that we're going to be doing. I mean, one got announced today, obviously myself, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. Obviously yourself got some bits coming up, but yeah, if you're not in the Discord hub and you're not around, then now's the time to do it. There's some exciting stuff coming, and yeah, this season, in fact, is going to be probably our biggest one yet and most ambitious. But I feel we've got the tools and the resources with the amazing guys in the chat who help out on shows to really pull it off as well.
And I'm going to let you in on something, guys. I'm going to let you in on something. With the old FPL Smuggo League kicking as well, there's going to be a lot of content in there. There's going to be a lot of content. There's going to be a lot of banter in there. But at the same time, as Jonesy's saying, we got the wrestling going in, which we're going to talk about a little bit later. We've got something coming out later that's obviously going to be kicking in, which we think could be even bigger a success than the actual FPL league. So there's a lot happening. There's a lot of people behind the scenes working really hard. So it's really, really positive. It's really, really exciting. And yeah, the football season is literally only now 8 days away. And with that, talking about the FPL league, we're currently sitting on 207 participants so far with 8 days to go.
That's amazing.
The figure that I'm gunning for now, guys, is 256.
Yeah.
256. And the reason I'm going for 256 is because if we do get 256 people, we can have a 256 person cup knockout tournament. And I'm hoping to do 3 cup competitions within the year, all under different sponsors' names.
Oh, that's
so
quality.
49 more people, guys. Let's get pushing on that. We've got 8 more days. Get them reposts out. If you're not joined on that FPL league and you want to join, make sure you're joined, because I'll tell you what, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. And can you imagine, Jonesy, being the top dog at the end of the season of that?
Yeah, although you'd have bragging rights for everything. Yeah, it's definitely a crown that I want to win. I'm sure everyone else does too.
Oh, I'll tell you what, whoever wins that will be proper smuggo, won't they?
I did win last year's, by the way. I never got my flowers, so I think I should now. So, but yeah.
What about the scores predictions? Where's you doing that one?
No, we're not talking about them yet. The season ain't started yet. Wait.
On the loser score predictions, something's coming up about a little bit later on that.
Yeah,
we won't discuss that either. It's something quite exciting for the viewers, because they'll be able to determine at the end of the season what goes down. So we'll keep that one till later. Anyway, we'll start with our first segment, Mr. Scott's question of the day. I've got to say, Catherine, you're absolutely bang on, isn't she? 49. There's something special about that number.
There is.
And do you know what? It's funny. It's funny you said that, Catherine, because you've just hit that right on cue for Scotty's question. And Scotty's question to you lot, guys, is what's your favourite football chant and why do you like it? And do you know what? For me, Catherine's hit my favourite one, 49.
Yeah, that's probably
if you don't know it, Scotty, it goes like this. 49, 49, undefeated. 49, 49, I'll say. 49, 49, undefeated. Playing football the Arsenal way. Love that one, guys. Come on, let us know your favourite football chants. Interesting to see what Rosie would say. I kind of got a kind of roar the other day from her with the Rangers winning 3-0, sir.
But yeah, Rangers winning. That's a turn up for the books, isn't it? Jesus.
Here we go. Luke Barwick sang the Saliba song.
Saliba.
Bit of tequila. Love that one. Gunner Nick saying 49. Oh, we've got to give our flowers to Gunner Nick. Got to give our flowers to him. Do you know what? He should go on the porridge list for that. Not only has he won the Thierry Henry picture, he's now gone and won the Chloe Kelly picture.
That's outrageous. He's won 2 in a row.
It's absolutely outrageous, mate. If you was telling me that I wanted to win 2 paintings, that is what I would want to be. So, yeah, 5 seconds to old Mr. Gunner Nick himself.
Well done,
Here
mate.
we go. Let's see what else we got. Scotty has no idea about what 49 is. Oh, Quincy Belt's knocking in the old skin entering comments already, isn't he? Catherine loves the McCabe one. Can't beat the old McCabe one, can you?
Yeah.
G, giving it the old Lewis Skelly 49.
Mm-hmm.
The chairman, that's his age, 49. Mate, I thought you was 39. You're doing well, mate. You're doing well.
Look at this rigged corruption. They're not happy.
Oh, yeah, mate. They're not happy, mate. Steward's inquiry, I reckon. I'll tell you what, you've got to start questioning. When you win the Thierry Henry one and the Chloe Kelly one, you have got to start getting VAR out, as Nick said. I think from next week, Jonesy, I'm going to put it out there. I think we need a VAR to pop up next week, from next week onwards with the season starting.
We need to get one. Definitely. We'll get G in the VAR gear.
Just wondering, Sky. I know obviously you were talking about Arsenal not winning last night. How did the old Spurs get on tonight, mate, against Munich?
Ooh. Did Harry Kane score?
Did he score? What was the score?
Yeah. Well, last time I saw it, he scored the first goal. Then he blazed the penalty over the bar. So I don't know where it ended up.
4-0.
Was it 4-0?
Yeah, of course I knew where it ended up. We got our Spursy back.
He's gone quiet.
Sumi's got the soft spot for Freddie Lundberg. Oh, yeah, that was a great one, weren't it? I used to love the old slick red bet. Oh, mate, when I remember we going away in 2002, and I didn't do it in the end, but my plan was to go away with the old red in my hair.
Yeah. This was a cracking one as well, wasn't it? Look at this.
Yeah, cracking. Pretty much there you go. We'll go on to our next segment, which is always one of our traditional ones for the start of the show, the birthdays.
Oh. Let's run it back. Like Jay used to say.
I just thought I'd batter up old Ross's favourite ones. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Good song, that one, mate. Good song, that one. Anyway, back to the birthdays. Couple of birthdays this week, sir.
We have indeed.
The first one, our assistant, Albert Stubenberg.
Yeah.
55 years old today, sir.
Jeez, I thought he was older when I looked at this today. I honestly thought he was older.
Probably having to manage Arsenal with Arteta, mate. Do you know what I mean?
That's the problem, yeah. But no, 55 years old today.
Yeah, 55 years old. Obviously, an important member of the coaching team. So 5 seconds for Albert. The second one, to be fair, was a bit of a lack of a birthdays. Got a good one next week, by the way, but we'll leave that there.
Mm-hmm.
So I've gone with Danny Sebelios. It's actually his birthday today. Probably best known for his performance with a Shaka in the FA Cup final against Chelsea in 2020.
Yeah, that was it.
He should have left it there, really, shouldn't he? He was absolutely appalling this next season when he come back home, wasn't he, really?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how he's still at Real Madrid, to be fair, and he does play a part there, but I don't know. I was excited when we first got him, but yeah, he just never sort of lived up to the hype. Like you say, the first season, yeah, fair enough, but yeah, he should never have come back for a second stint.
I tell you what, mate, like you say that, right? His debut was one of the best debuts I've seen. I remember it was Burnley, weren't it?
Yeah.
Was it Burnley or West Brom? Burnley,
I think it was Burnley, yeah.
Yeah.
He scored the goal, didn't he?
And I thought we'd got our new Santi Cazorla.
Yeah.
He was that good, but I don't know. I think that obviously the end of an Emre era, it really fizzled out, didn't it? Then Arteta come in, and I think probably different kind of styles and all that kind of stuff. And he was probably stuck in the transition a bit all really, and a lot of stuff going on. But do you know, he's 29 years old, yeah, right? And I was thinking about this today, like you said, that obviously he's got all the trophies, isn't he?
Yeah.
But he's probably just a bit part player, but it seems like he's happy with that, like going for his peak end of his career.
Yeah, he seems to be happy with what he's doing at Real Madrid, but it's a shame. He could have been great, like you say, but he did score that important goal, wasn't it? It was a goal in extra time, wasn't it?
Yeah, I just remember all them goals he was giving away in the UEFA Cup every single game.
That's true, yeah. There was that as well.
Oh, mate, people were saying that you need more lightning tonight, mate. No,
I've got the lamp on. It's all right.
Look, the light is steaming on that absolute beautiful project there. Look at that.
Mine's back there, right back there.
But yeah, so happy birthday to Danny Ceballos. 5 seconds of Danny. on that, we'll now go over to our Panel Tribute section.
Yeah.
So obviously tributes for this week. I've actually pulled out, right. Thankfully, for once, we're not kind of discussing a death this week, which is nice to say. But we're going to remember two Arsenal greats, and obviously the first one, I think everyone will know his name. Yeah. We obviously would have never seen him play football, but obviously he had an incredible career at Arsenal. Joe Mercer.
Yeah.
Obviously a defender by trade. I think he had something like 277 appearances or something like that, mate, with 2 goals.
Yeah, I think
obviously with the FA Cup, but obviously he was involved, weren't he, mate, in our peak era of where we dominated in the 30s.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You know what? Just because obviously I haven't seen him play, and you know most of us probably haven't. But when you look back, when we do these shows, I do like to look back on the players, and yeah, amazing for the time that he spent at the club, and obviously that great picture there I pulled out with the FA Cup. Looked like a proper, real good servant to the club, and proper defender, old school defender. He looks it, doesn't he?
I've got to say, mate, you picked that picture well, mate. To be fair,
yeah, it was a good one.
That is a good picture, mate.
We'll pop it up again.
So yeah, I'm obviously pleased with that one. Obviously an absolute legend of the game.
Yeah,
scary, isn't it, when you think like 90? That was 93 years ago now.
Yeah, wow, bloody hell.
93 years ago.
It's mad,
wow. Anyway, 5 seconds for Joe Mercer. Our second legend, who's obviously not with us anymore, sadly passed away. An absolute 70s legend. Obviously went into a coaching career at Arsenal. We sadly obviously lost him. Left winger by trade, Georgie Armstrong.
Yeah.
Another incredible player, weren't he? And my dad used to always go on to me about players like Pat Rice, George Graham, Georgie Armstrong. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they were like proper Arsenal hardcore. And it's quite interesting when I said them 3 names as well. That they were the 3 names that when George Graham come in, they were a big part of that, weren't they, mate?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like yourself, that my dad used to bang on about these players. Obviously, didn't have a clue who they were, sort of thing. And he used to tell me, he used to keep a load of old programs and stuff like that, and he would show me them through the years and stuff like that. But it's great to see his daughter as well. She's on Twitter. I follow her. I think she follows me as well. She keeps his memory alive, and rightly so. Like showing the Gooners, like the new generation of Gooners, what her dad was and who he was, and rightly so. He was a legend for the club.
He was an absolute legend of the club. And we get again 5 seconds for Georgie Armstrong. Yeah, so obviously that's our legends this week that we've been able to kind of celebrate, even though they're not with us anymore, which is nice to do. But we'll now move on to our next segment. So, guys, there's actually another birthday this week. This is why yep. Someone else's birthday this week, sir.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not celebrating it.
Ugh. No, I think, is it the guy who's in this, is it?
You loved this guy at one point, didn't you? Without giving a name away at the moment, you loved this guy at one point.
I absolutely adored him. I think I got his name on my shirt for like 2-3 years in a row. That's how much
that must have stung, sir.
I got it before a certain thing happened, which we'll mention in a minute. So
I think old Micro Rice is going to be a little bit smug here, isn't he?
It stung even more, to be fair, yeah.
and I can actually hear him singing now. I can actually hear him singing, right? And I'll tell you what, Micro Rice needs to watch out because he might be getting called out a bit later on tonight. Yeah, sadly for us guys, yesterday, his 42nd birthday, Robin Van Persie.
Snaky cunt.
I hope you had a shit birthday, Robin.
I hope you did as well. You fucking snake.
I hope you had a shit birthday. And that's it. I've got nothing else to say. See you next Tuesday.
Enjoy the award, you snake.
On On to our next segment, sir. Before I go into the John Cena Hush Your Gums of the Week, I've got to bring this up. Because I was debating whether to have it in here, but to be fair, it was too good to have it as a Hush Your Gums of the Week.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Mate. We and Jonezy were talking about this earlier on. If everyone's seen Raw over the past week and see, obviously, the alteration between Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella, Becky went in personal, didn't she?
Yeah, proper personal.
Proper personal, mate. It was one of them, right, where do you know what? It's one of the biggest pops I've seen in terms of a talking segment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you see everyone's faces, mate? There's one geezer in the crowd that's just like that.
He's like, whoa. But no, yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all. Absolutely.
When I see it, I thought, I've got to message you. When you said you watched it, I was thinking, I need to talk to you about this.
It was absolutely crazy. Like, I can't believe she had the audacity to say that anyway, but that's where they're going. That's where this program's going down them lines now. They're being more edgier and stuff like that. And I'm all for it. I love it. I love that. Absolutely brilliant. But yeah.
Laura said it. She goes, she made Nikki Bella eat, or did she make her eat? I tell you what. Interesting though, I was talking to Jonesy as well. I haven't seen it yet, but if you want to kind of mention it, obviously you've been watching the shows, didn't you, in terms of the WWE in the background, and obviously I'm going to start watching them tomorrow.
Yeah, no, the WWE Unreal, the new Netflix series, it's 5 episodes, hour long each. They basically just show you behind the scenes, but they don't ruin it in terms of the magic like we like to watch. But if you're not a wrestling fan, it's something to watch just to see how much they put their bodies through and stuff like that. We all know it's fake and stuff like that, but they're still athletes and they still have to take the landings and the bumps and the cuts and the bruises. But yeah, it's definitely a good watch to see.
Obviously Craig Knighty saying Becky Lynch, legend, absolutely legend of your moment. Ross saying Becky's burn was brilliant. Laura's asking, do you think it was scripted? I don't think it was.
No, I mean, if you watch that show, I mentioned to Liam earlier that Tiffany and Charlotte at last year's WrestleMania went off script with Charlotte's divorces, and Triple H absolutely ripped her a new one backstage and told her to apologize. So I don't think it was scripted, but yeah, we'll see. It'll come out.
We'll definitely see on that one. Definitely see on that. We've got a mixture here of obviously people that are loving the wrestling and not loving the wrestling.
Yeah,
I'm always banging it on each week anyway. Always banging it on to our little ganders, you know what I mean?
I know about this one.
Princey wants to see you in the old fucking wrestling tights, mate. Not sure if I want to see that.
I'll wear the Big Show one over the shoulder leotard. I'll wear that for you on the show.
So it looks like we've got another big fan in Laura with the wrestling, which is good to see.
Yeah, she's jumped into the WhatsApp group. She's going to be fully involved in the new shows when they kick off.
Oh, love that. I love that. Great to see. Great to see. Yeah. So obviously that isn't the Hush Your Gums of the week, though. Do you know what? I say I'm disappointed with this guy, but he blocked me on my last Twitter account, so I'm not that disappointed. Yeah, I'm still bitter. I'm still bitter. But do you know who can Hush Their Gums this week? Do you know who's made things absolute unbearable for us all?
Go on, mate.
David fucking Ornstein. What have you done, mate? What have you done?
Absolutely.
Mate, what have you done? You've made Indy Callie a name.
Yeah. I can't believe it.
KFC himself was probably sitting there fucking having a party cooking his chicken, mate, in that KFC, mate, when that tweet went out, mate. You know, right, everyone's Adam's apples dropped, didn't it? Let's be honest.
Oh, mate, unbelievable. I can't believe he's giving him credit now. And people are going to believe he's a proper source, you know?
He's pot luck, mate. He's pot luck.
What's the time? It's 9:30, 10 o'clock. Arsenal fans, stay awake. Breaking news.
He's pot luck, mate. He's pot luck. And that's basically it, isn't it?
It is absolutely. Just, yeah, he's got lucky there with that tweet. But I don't know what he's doing. He needs to check his sources, mate. Crazy.
So obviously from now on, yeah, right. If you want your KFC indie sauce for football, he's your man, old Callie. There's as I said earlier on, right? There's hope for us all, even for you, Nick. There's hope for you, mate. Get back out there, drop in your stories. You might just make a name for yourself, mate. Oh, good to see Mr. Griffin in the house. I might have missed you earlier on, mate. Old Pete himself. How you doing?
Is he there? There he is.
Here he is. Here he is. Old Pete Griffin. Love that one, mate. Absolutely love that one.
Oh, amazing. Amazing.
But yeah, David Ornstein this week. Hush your gums. You can't see me. Or shall I say, Nikki Bella, you can't see him.
As well. Honourable mention. That was terrible.
Anyway, moving onwards and upwards onto our next segment, sir. So, guys, it is official, yeah, right? The Chris Jericho, you just made the list. Here it is. There's the phone. Look, Chris Jericho. That's the Chris Jericho list at the moment. But do you know what, guys? Me and Jonesy have decided we're not going to decide each week, yeah, right? Who's going to go on the list? No. You guys are going to slam all your names on there, yeah, right? Who you want on the list. And then we're going to call out one person from the chat who's going to decide who the official goes on the list out of that. It's not down to me and Jonesy. This is your segment. Guys, who do you want on that list? Crack on.
Yeah, give us some reasons and people who you want to see on there. It can even be people who you're talking with right now in the chat. They've done something. It could be Nick for winning the prize yesterday. It could be anyone.
It could be absolutely anyone. I think this is going to fire off this segment. And yeah. I can't wait till the decider is decided with what Jonesy's got created. Come on, guys. Who's been riling you up this week? Who's made the list?
Who's made the list for you guys?
Come on, guys. What's going on? Are we going to get an outburst?
Here we go.
Here we go. Now the anger's kicking in. Oh, Benjamin Tesco. Benjamin Tesco is the man United fans like to call him. Oh, he's now the big thing. Jeff Danes saying troops. Don't get old Jonesy on that one, mate. Pete G. Oh, Pete G saying troops as well. What's troops done this week? Please tell me. I think I've missed this one.
He said something yesterday about Arteta. How long we're going to give him? We've had 6 years of this now. It's time for him to go, basically.
That's why then. Ben from Love Island. You don't talk to me while I'm on air. You're part of the crowd. You're not part of me and Jonesy. Stop interfering. Well, that's not my problem, mate. That's not my problem. Sorry, guys, about that. He's obviously got someone. Who do you want on the list? Tell me. He wants Mark Goldbridge on the list.
Goldbridge, someone's popped that in the chat. Quincy's popped that in there.
Oh, Quincy's already popped that in there. Tesco's in there. Greg Wallace. Oh, Rosie loves someone on the list, don't she? She's got Ben out of Love Island.
G for calling the VAR review.
Luke Harwood, Joshua in the X group. Oh, crack on with this, mate. I want to hear this one. Come on, Luke. Kick on, mate. I want to hear this. Let me know what he's done. You're going to nick every little helps. It does do, mate. Ryan for not acknowledging the rain. Oh, Ryan, that's a good one, isn't it? Oh, Chesney, get him up. He's not here tonight. He's at the cinemas tonight, apparently, sir.
That's a reason to go on the list, not being on a show as well.
Not being on his biggest show, yeah, right, on his channel. This is his biggest show. Let's not get it deluded, yeah, right? we are the names.
That's it. He can't even appear. That's crazy.
And he can't even turn up and watch us. He'd rather sit in a cinema. Probably not a bad idea, to be fair. Anyway, Jeremy Clarkson, he's on the list.
Curtis Jones,
Judy Hartley Brewer, she's on. I'll tell you what, Rosie's list must be massive. Rory Jennings, BX Gunner kids will be graduating from Hallwooks in another year, but Arteta's he's running on about Arteta. So basically, Mikel Arteta's on his list, mate. That's what BX Gunner's trying to tell you. Scotty saying Mr. Pound Shop Man closing down the store.
Rory Jennings,
the chairman, Pepe scoring for us. We'll talk about that a little bit later. That one. Nightly saying whoever rigged the prizes for Nick. It's probably his Nick Cotton ways, isn't it? Here we go. I think I've got a DM. Old Gunner Nick's sliding in my DMs, mate.
Is he live on air?
Yeah, he's sliding in my DMs.
Gunner Nick, what are you up to?
It's a no from me. You're not aware what he's capable of. Excuse me, I just don't think he's cut it. Who are we on about? I need to know who we're on about. You give me half a conversation. Ryan said he's watching Homes Under the Hammer reruns. Oh, fucking hell.
Hold
they're gonna nick 90 Sports Bar. You're on the list.
hold that thought, Ross. He might be coming up a bit later.
Oh, yeah, he might be coming up. I think he's going to have his own segment soon as well. Amanda Holman, Rosie, every single week she's on there. We're talking about Lookman. Yeah, I'm not really interested in him, if I'm being totally honest. Eamon Holmes, I can go with that one. Rosie, I can go with that one. He can definitely get on the list.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So like, there's a lot there. So I'll tell you what, Jonesy.
Yeah.
Just pull one person's name out. If you go to the pictures.
Yeah. Right.
Because I don't know what the pictures are and I can't see them.
Yeah.
Pull up the number 7th picture. Are they on air at the moment?
6, 7. No, they're not.
Who was the number 7? Show us.
It was Brooksy.
You let down Johnny Brooks. Get back with your black and white cat and get asleep. You probably got to be up at 4:30 in the morning, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, bastard. Anyway, we'll go again. Number 9.
They're not on either.
Oh, come on.
It was Conor Moore.
Got something better to do with you, Connor. Number 3.
He's not here. He's at the cinema.
We're not having no luck here, guys. So we're going to go again. Number 12.
Number 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. We have Catherine.
Catherine, are you on at the moment? Are you on? If you're on, you've got 30 seconds to decide who goes on this list. Now, you've got one choice. You need to make it good.
Yeah. Is she here?
Catherine, I hope you're not snoozing.
Yeah. She's
gone a little bit quiet, hasn't she?
She has.
This ain't cutting out how he wanted it at the moment. This is a massive crumble, by the way. This is a big old crumble.
She's here.
Oh, she's in. Catherine, who are we putting on that list? What's the number 1 person that's come up that needs to go on the Chris Jericho list this week?
Who are you putting on there? Yeah, I'm going to throw the name out. There we go. Nothing.
Why are we waiting? We are suffocating. Why are we waiting?
He's thinking.
Christ the Lord.
Pick anyone you want.
Anyone you want, Catherine. Show does need to go on at some point, though. Hey! So the first person to go on the list is Troops. So well done, Troops. You are the first person to go on to the Chris Jericho list. Over to you, Jonesy.
Enjoy, Troops.
You just made the list!
And look, he's on there. He's on the list. On the list. The first person is on the list.
Rightly so as well. Absolutely.
The chairman's just whacked me on there. Charlison's just come up. G, give us number first. I'll tell you what, that's my new first every time I'm waiting. Good evening to Mr. Sparks. Sparks, he got a character? I don't think he has he?
He hasn't, no, not yet.
Oh, I don't think that can stay for much longer, can it? We need to find one for him next week, mate.
Gaming Sister.
Good evening, Gaming Sister, as well. Hope you're well. Hope you're good.
Get your picture as well.
On that note, what's this list for? Pricks. Always. Anyway, on that note, go to the next section.
Here we go.
The wet wipes. Just remember, eco-friendly. Ross loves that. I think that's Ross's favourite segment.
It is indeed, yeah. I think he's loved it.
So, I've gone for a bit of a controversial one this week.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what people are going to take of this one. I might get lynched for this.
I don't know.
I'm getting a little bit fed up with him at the moment, to be fair.
Yeah, same. Especially after, what we saw the other day. And it's not just that either. He's been suspect to a few dodgy decisions. He's It's getting the old name Dodgy Dave, mate, if you ask me.
Whack his little face up, sir.
There we are.
Mr. David Ray himself. Now, look, I was one who kind of bigged you up when you come in and defended you, and I thought you done really well. And I do think you're a good goalkeeper. But, and there is a big but at the moment, I've got a slight concern.
Very, very concerned.
I think ever since the new year, right, I don't know whether you call it complacency. I don't want to call it that because actually, well, I don't know if I do or if I don't. But if I rally up the goals that we conceded, but like he's conceded, they're not looking too great, are they, sir?
No, they're not. They're not indeed. He seems to panic as well, which is not what you want from your goalie. I suspect Kepa's been brought in for more than just a backup. You know, I really do. We know he's got form, Arteta, with goalkeepers and stuff like that. So I think this would be a good thing, Kepa coming in, because he's still like quite youngish, a Spanish goalkeeper as well. So he's going to push Raya, and if he carries on making the mistakes he's making, I expect to see Kepa starting a few more games. You know, to be fair, but it all depends on how he plays.
I think I am right, and I think that what they're saying is right. I think it is complacency a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I tell you what, the thing that frustrates me, and it frustrates me with the Arsenal squad in general, and I've said this a lot of times on air, I've probably said it to you, Jonesy, we just don't learn quick enough. No. We make the same mistakes time and time again. Like, take when Rambo was around, we went for a period where we scored conceded goals in the first minute of games.
Yeah.
And it just happened time and time again. Do you know what I mean? And it's just these certain things happen. And I just think with him, there was a moment yesterday when he, like you said, he panicked. And you just thought he panicked because he's complacent in terms of, like, he just seems too relaxed now. Do you know what I mean? He seems too relaxed. And I think at the moment, right, I think we haven't got the right defence. I think that plays a problem. But actually, I think as well, right, maybe the defence is starting to think, actually, he's putting us in a few situations here.
Yeah.
We don't really know what to expect, and then it puts them on edge. And you can tell that in our play at times. So this week, mate, you are going on my wet wipe of the week. Butt your ideas up. Get a few clean sheets down, yeah? And fucking hoof a ball, mate, when it's the 44th minute of a game. Don't fucking play a player into trouble with 4 men around him. Anyway, on that note, over and out. Eco-friendly.
Wicked. Right, on to the next one. You hungry, sir?
Oh, I'm always hungry, mate.
Crumble time.
Now, you know me, love, sir, so I love a bit of crumble.
Indeed.
But, and there's a big but, I didn't enjoy the crumble that I digested on Monday morning, right? At 3:30 on Sunday afternoon, I was sitting here in my bar, having a few drinks, watching the old cricket, sailing along, 320 for 4 or something like that, only needing probably another 50 odd runs to win the game, to win the series. Now, mind you, right, sir, in the previous game, we had a day and a half to bowl them out, right? And we had them 0 for 2, and we somehow fucked it up. We got a really good second opportunity to seal the series. We was ghosting along. We had 2 of our best batsmen in form. Then one of them, from me, got inexcusably caught out, getting too complacent again. I'll use the word complacency. And that is something that else is in our England cricket team at times. And we somehow lost the game by 6 runs, and we drew the series. And I ain't gonna hold back, right? Yeah, it was a cracking test series. It was everything you wanted in cricket. But my God, did you crumble? My God, did you not finish that series well enough? Not fucking good enough. Not good enough. I'm not here to sit here and go, well, do you know what? It was a cracking series. No, we absolutely crumbled. I tell you what, it was like apple, cherry, and banana crumble all in one. It was that bad. It was that bad of a crumble. The game was dead and buried. Harry Brook, you need to be more professional in your approach. Yeah, you've hit 100. You've done unbelievably well. But you know what would be more important? You seeing the team home. Not smashing the ball up in the air and getting caught out easily. That's a crumble, boys. That's a crumble. All right, and I hope someone somewhere know someone who knows 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 someone who then knows someone that knows someone that knows someone whose aunties, uncles, brothers, dogs, owner is a cricket player and gets to see this, you let your country down. You let your country down. You crumbled. And we needed to beat them arseholes. We needed to beat them. I didn't like them the whole series. And you fucked it right up. Crumble.
Crumble. That's what I say.
And do you know what? I've not even gone into my Cannon and Jonesy head rants yet. I tell you what, that is a statement of intent of crumble. I didn't enjoy digesting that. I planned on a Sunday evening to get the cocktails out and celebrating beating them arseholes. You let me down. You let the country down. That's it. End of.
I don't know what to say to you, mate. I don't watch it. I just take your word for it.
Mate, I was so pissed off. Mate, honestly, I was sitting out here thinking, we'll have a few cocktails because I like, mate, they're arrogant bastards, mate. The way they act on the pitch and I thought, we'll beat them 3-1, send them home packing. Jesus Christ, chaps. Jesus Christ, you fucking crumbled.
It's an iconic head loss we've got here.
Head's gone, game's gone, the show's gone. I might even get cleared off the channel from Ryan after that rant.
He needs the subtitles on.
You know what, right? You say that, and I've deliberately done this, right? Because I knew I was going to have a rant about this. There you go. There's my Jaeger. There's my Red Bull. I'm not even going to do it with the fucking Red Bull.
Just do it straight.
That's what you brought me to. That's what you brought me to with that performance.
Jesus.
Disgraceful. Absolute disgraceful crumble.
Have a word
at the moment for me is the leader of the crumble. So when we change it next week, Jonesy, I want a bit of the cricketing team in that segment picture.
I'll get them in the background next to old Fat Frank, definitely. Are you
no, I don't agree with you, Mr. Barwick. I don't agree with you. Test cricket is a totally different ball game. Don't get me wrong, I do love a bit of baseball, but at the end of the day, I prefer seeing the game home. I prefer winning. I don't like drawing.
So we move on, sir, to something more funnier.
God, I'm done.
Done.
Wait, be right back. Be right back.
Yeah, where is it? Hang on.
Be right back, guys.
See you later. That's it. Normal program is resuming now. On to the next one.
On to the next segment, mate. So, the name game this week, quite funnily, coming out of that segment is your ultimate villains. Give me the ultimate villains in this world. Could have been past, present. I'm gonna put the first ones there.
Go on.
Harry Brook for whacking that ball up in the air. He's a villain in my eyes.
Jesus, he's still going on about the cricket. Ultimate villain. I don't know. It's got to be.
Give me your ultimate villains, guys. I'm going to let Jonesy run this segment. Give the names out, Jonesy.
No worries. Wait for them to pop them in. Someone's put there, my lady. All right. Here we go. I've got to keep up now. Barry Grant.
John Barnes.
Someone's gone for you tonight.
Mate, I need them little glasses on tonight, don't I?
Oh, God. Here we go. I've got to keep up here. All right. Someone put Ben White, Janine Butcher. Sorry, Jeff, I can't mention that guy. Larry Lamb.
I do love a bit of Larry Lamb. Larry Lamb. Just give 5 seconds for Larry Lamb. An absolute legend, Larry Lamb. Nasty Nick. I love that one.
I've got to keep up with these here because they're flying.
Pete G's killed it, mate. I think he's won the show tonight. The PGMOL.
What did he put?
Mate, do you know what, right? Do you know what? Carry on, guys. But actually, Pete Griffin's won the show tonight already. Pete Griffin has won the name game. I don't care. Pete Griffin has won the name game tonight. Well done, Pete. And I love the way I just called him Griffin as well.
Just called him Griffin, yeah. Pete Griffin.
Cool, Laura, Annie McCoy. That's a bold one, isn't it?
The Joker we've got. He's the ultimate villain. I'm going to keep up here. Trevor Jordash.
Oh.
Frank Lampard. Scotty's not happy with M&S. 999 from Bildale. We've got Joffrey from Game of Thrones. It's a good one there. Hannibal Lecter. If I don't pop it up, I'm still reading. Lex Luthor. Jason Whittington. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Someone who shall not be mentioned. Voldemort. Is that, I presume? Pete G spot on.
Mate, Pete G's won it tonight.
Chris Sutton. Tariq going with a classic from Flash. Ming the Merciless. RVP, yeah, he was earlier in the show.
Yeah, he's definitely on there, mate. He's definitely on there.
Oh, Rosie didn't like the Ali McCoy one.
Oh, I bet she did, mate. I bet that got her blood pumping.
Virgin Media, Drogba, Ashley Cole, Nasty Nick, Sky Sports News. Wow, they're flying in now. Mark Goldbridge, the Forest fan. But I think we've already picked the winner, haven't we?
Mate, we rose from Titanic.
There we go.
Luke Barwick, Dry Sports News.
There's loads.
Scotty, my diva receptionist at work. Mate, it's always work related. He's always work related with old Scotty. He's always got a bit of porridge coming out of his mouth when it comes to work.
Dr. Doom.
Old Game of Sisters, a good one. Michael Massey. Yeah. Oh, you get me ranting on him, mate. I tell you.
AFTV. Bonnie Blue. Who's put that? No, that was me. Richarlison. Neil Lennon. Oh, when he went for our Neil Lennon, yeah, I get you. Diego Costa. Oh, what a nasty bastard.
Oh, he was a bastard, weren't he?
Yeah.
He was a proper little bastard.
Oh, he's a fucking, you want to kick him in the face, don't you, little bastard. Right, who else we got? The bus driver when he sees someone running for the bus.
There's nothing worse, yeah, right? Yeah, Mr. Arsenal podcast probably deserves to be on there tonight.
Yeah.
Choosing to go to the cinema instead of watching the best show on town.
Shocking. What's he gone to see? He hasn't even said what he's gone to see either.
Yeah, he's kept that quiet, hasn't he?
Yeah. So what are we doing? We call him Pete G, MOL, PG.
Oh, mate, absolutely. They are the biggest villains in town, mate. They have cost us Premier League titles, them bastards. Get them on the list. Well done, Pete G. You are our winner tonight. Closely by Rosie with Mr. Arsenal podcast.
Pete G, MOL. Goes together. Well done, mate.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Paul
dear.
Truman, bloody hell, cool. Was he a villain? He ended up being a bit of a victim, didn't he?
Yeah, he was a bit of a victim.
Yeah, he got taken out in that black cab, didn't he? Never seen again.
Sparksy, Stevie Wonder. A villain.
No reason to talk about Georgie like that.
Oh, dear.
Bang out a line. Where is old Stevie Wonder tonight?
I don't know where he is.
Yeah, where is he?
Where is he? He's out there singing somewhere, I'll tell you that. Jesus, there's loads. But well done, Pete G. Absolutely well done. Right. We move on, sir?
Oh, we move on, sir. Bring it up.
Here we go.
Do love a bit. So, our turds of the week, sir. We've got some more Twitter turds, haven't we?
We have indeed.
We have got some more Twitter turds, and they don't include the Gunner Nick or the chairman or Ross White or Dainsy himself. No, they don't. The first one, I don't even got. Do you know what? Right, he should be on my CUNT list, yeah, right. But I don't want to give him the gratitude. But I do want to put it out there, yeah, right. There's some absolute file specimens that will live amongst our world.
Yeah, there is. There is no chance in hell that I will ever put up what he shared, but I'll put up his account so we can all see the piece of shit he is. This guy, and I'm not gonna even give him the breath of day to keep it up there. But yeah, absolutely vile. And I don't know how his account is still active after that, mate. That's the worst thing out of it. But you can get blocked for having a YouTube show or doing a show on football. Do you know what I mean? But you can post that vile shit over Twitter.
Yeah, exactly. You can lose an eight like yeah. You're going to spice me up now, aren't you, and get me going again. You can lose an 8.5K following that you've worked 10, 12 years for apparently streaming something.
Yeah,
but actually, someone can racially abuse someone and find. And do you know what made me laugh, mate? Do you know what made me laugh the biggest, man? That he apologised to all the Manchester United fans, but no one else.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
What an absolute files. Put his name up again so we all can see it loud and clear.
Oh, I've deleted it. I've got rid of it.
That's a shame. That's a shame. Like, absolute file. And this is what cracks me up with X and Mr. Musk and all that lot. Their priorities. Their priorities were all absolutely wrong. Absolute dog shit, mate. Absolute dog shit.
Who is he? I mean, just type his name in and you'll see, report it. I don't know if it's still there, but Nick saying it's deleted straight away, but people have still got it.
Yeah, we're not willing to put it up in the show on
absolutely
on here whatsoever. No. But we just want to know, put it out there that he's an absolute vile piece of work.
Absolutely.
Who basically doesn't really condone what he did whatsoever.
No, not at all.
The next one is Mr. Benjamin Tesco himself.
Is it this guy?
Mr. Benjamin Tesco. Remember when you was acting all muggy?
Jesus.
Oh. Now talk about crumble. There's a bit more about humble pie.
It's unbelievable.
Humble pie. That
short memories, isn't they?
That you was doing, trying to mug us off.
Oh dear.
That's a stinger, innit, sir? That's a stinger.
Yeah, it stings a lot.
I bet you're going to cheer him on like anything now as well, old Benjamin Tesco, ain't you?
Of course he is.
Yes, he'll go to Tesco's where Si buys his best players.
Oh dear.
Another turd.
Yeah. Seems a recurring thing as well with United fans. The next one is a regular.
And I'll tell you what, you can put Tarek on the old porridge list as well.
Tarek?
Who's the top one?
Let me have a look. What's he put there? What? Tarek, we're going to be having words,
Get Jericho. Get Jericho. He's going on.
Oh, where is he? Oh, Jericho's not there. I've had to move him to another video. Sorry.
No!
Well, 1 second. I can get it. You just hold your horses, guys. All right? You deserve this, Tariq.
Right? Yep, you get him on there.
Here it comes. Wait for it. Write his name on there.
Yep, he's on.
Oh, it's processing. Here we go. This is for you, Tariq.
You just made the list!
You have to keep that on. Delete everything else, right? You have to keep that one on for the show. It can happen at any time. It can happen at any time, can't it?
I'll keep it there, definitely.
Absolute brilliant. Let's get this bird geezer up again.
Here he goes. Next one.
Janty. Another one, mate. An honest footy fan.
Unbelievable.
You can't be telling me that he's an honest footy fan.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Absolute fucking dog shit. And a bit like the rest of them, they're just rent-free, mate. They're just rent-free.
It's the followers that crap. Look how many people follow it.
Mate, it's disastrous. Even when you look at Eduardo Hang, mate, 454k, mate. Like, that is how many melts that we've got in our world, at least.
Absolute.
That follow these accounts.
Absolute tosspots, mate. They're as bad as him, to be fair. People that follow him are as bad as him. Giving him a platform to spew his shit. Unbelievable.
And then get the last one up. Last but not least.
That was the last one?
No, Trey.
Oh, I put him up just a minute ago.
Oh, did you? I must have missed that one.
Yeah, I put him up there. Sorry. He's gone there.
Yeah, anyway, he's a tool. That's it.
He'll be getting a regular segment soon. That guy, he's on this show more than
well, he's looking like that, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. For speaking from one idiot to another one, should we go into our new segment?
Oh yes, sir.
Let's do it.
changed the segment. He's got his own segment now where we're going to expose his bullshitness absolute every week. Mr. Eduardo Hong, you have got your own segment every week now, so we can fraud you out for what you are.
Yeah, absolutely.
I found a few beauties today, sir. I've got to be honest with you.
Yeah, we literally, as you were sending me that, I was screenshotting it as well, ready to get in. I was like, you just give me the ammo for the show. You just absolutely give me the ammo. Thank you, the #1 sports journalist, Eduardo Hahn. Thank you very much.
I'll tell you what, sir. I'll tell you what. It does kind of concern me, yeah, right? When we talk about the amount of people that he's got following. I reckon he's got the same amount of people that blocked him, if I'm being totally honest.
Yeah, I think so as well, yeah. Yeah.
I really do, sir. I really do. But
should we pop up the first one?
Yeah, pop up the first one, mate, for me.
There we go.
So, this is Mr. Eduardo Hong, yeah, right, at the start of this week. Ronnie Madwake, make left wing yours. Yeah?
Yeah.
This is what he was asking at the start of the week. Now, roll on to yesterday, like during or after the game.
Yeah.
Here's what he thought then. Now, what comes even more inexcusable about this is what he actually says. Actually, when he come on, he was good. But there's no way he should be Arsenal's starting left winger.
Unbelievable.
Mate, what is this bloke on about, mate? What is this bloke on about? Have you got the other one? Did I send you the other two?
No, it's just them two.
Oh, it's shameful. So there's another two, yeah, right, where he sits there and he goes no to Madawaki with a big X, yeah, right? And then at the start of this week as well, he was going, can't wait to watch Madawaki make his debut for Arsenal.
Unbelievable.
Mate, absolute incredible, mate. Mr. Future Journalist himself. Like, what concerns me is, yeah, when you've got likes of him, Indy, and they're getting their props for talking absolute bullshit. Yes, Gunning, you're absolutely bang right. Flip-flop of the week. He's flip-flop of the year.
He is.
But we're going to continue bring him down each week.
There isn't anything that he can do to make sure he's not the flip-flop of the year, to be fair, mate. He's absolute wanker, basically. That's what he is. Did I see Ryan's in the house? He is. Here he is. Hello, everyone.
Oh, you all right, mate? Decided to turn up for the best show in town, have you, Mr. Chesney?
What did you watch at the cinema? That was so important you couldn't be on to the match show.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll tell you, your name's been mud tonight, mate. Your name has been absolute mud.
Oh, dear. Absolutely crazy.
Your name has been absolute mud. But, yeah, there you go.
Congratulations. Right.
That is our pretty much our list for this week, guys.
It is indeed.
For Mr. Eduardo Hong. There could have been much more, to be fair, but I just didn't have time to kind of dig him out.
We'll have loads more next. He doesn't stop. He's like a buffet. You can't get
Ross
enough.
is bang right. He said it, and I didn't read the last bit. Eduardo Hong is a wet wipe, but not eco-friendly.
He's toxic to the sea, mate. Absolutely fair.
Anyway, on that note, let's move on to our next segment.
Little from Gav there. He likes to talk.
Oh, you like that? I tell you what, Gav. At some point, mate, you're going to be wearing that. At some point, mate, you will be wearing that because you will put your foot in it like you did last year, matey.
Right.
Hope you well, mate. Hope you well. Hope you're good. And by the way, guys, I just want to put these props out as well, right? Gav's been putting some brilliant content in the old hub. There he is. If you don't know Gav, that's Gav. He likes wearing Arsenal shirts, like we all do. But yeah, he's been putting some great, obviously, content in with the watch-alongs, and I'm expecting that to really kick off now with a new season. Yeah, and you might see a few more kind of smuggo rants on the way.
Oh, Jesus.
And I'll tell you another thing. What I want to call out, the old clock. Look at the old clock.
Yeah, that was magnificent.
Old Martin himself, absolute beautiful piece there, guys. Can always see what the time is now. If you haven't gone to his account, go to his account. Class 30 clocks.
Yeah.
But honestly, he's got some great stuff, mate. And obviously, go to his account. Have a look. I tell you what, it's well worth having things like this. Like, look at this. Just something quite easy to put up. It makes a big difference, don't it, sir?
Yeah, no, and you can't get it anywhere else. It's like they're custom made, aren't they? So it's like one of a kind. I love the one he done for Billy and Bobby as well. I saw that earlier today.
Yeah, mate. Honestly, he messaged me and he goes, because I sent him a picture of Bobby.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he knew that I had one or two. So I said to him, okay, he's like, I've got 2 boys, but they got the same room. They do love cars.
Yeah.
And he sent me a few things, and I was just like, wow, mate, wow. I got them to obviously see it today, and they loved it. So we'll get that up for him. But yeah, absolutely, he can do so many different stuff, guys. So you look at it as Arsenal, but if you want something different, go and speak to him, because honestly, top notch, mate, top notch, and it's well worth doing. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely, 100%. Definitely looking to get.
And if you applied for the FPL league and you've got yourself a team, then you will be in for the draw if you follow the instructions right. If you haven't, you need to get an FPL team to be in chance for winning one of these clocks.
Indeed.
So yeah, 5 seconds for Martin.
Well done, mate. Absolutely brilliant. Right.
Anyway, guys, onwards and upwards. Can I just have a little look on something at the moment? Just scroll down a minute.
To who to?
Oh, wait, let me scroll down.
Yeah.
Bit disappointed, sir. But we'll just go on to the next segment.
What? I didn't see anything.
Oh, don't worry, sir. We'll wait and see.
Okay.
A bit disappointed, sir. A bit disappointed at the moment.
All right.
Anyway.
On to the next one.
On to the next segment, sir. So, the Cannon and Jonezy, Mike Madness. Now, you've already had one rant out of me. And probably I should have left it for this one, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to let Jonesy go first this week. Was you supposed to go first, or was I?
I think it's you this week.
Is it?
Yeah,
because I don't mind going first, sir.
Yeah, go on, you go first.
No, sir, it's you.
Is it me?
It's you first this week, sir.
All right, okay.
It's in the writing, sir, if you want to see it. Look.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Mine's Just Eat. I ordered McDonald's, right? All the time from McDonald's, I'm missing something, but it's always mine, right? So fair enough. I get people make mistakes and stuff like that. So you go onto their chat thing or whatever, and you tell them that you're missing an item. Then what do they reply back, mate? Can you send me a picture? Send you a fucking picture of what? It's fucking missing. How am I supposed to send you a picture of my missing item of food? And then we go through all this rigmarole as, can you send me the receipt? Did you check, ask the driver? Did you open the bag? And all this. Just give me 20 fucking chicken nuggets that's missing. And it always seems to be mine, sir. Like every time. And then when it is missing, and then you go onto it, they then try and say, oh, you've claimed a bit too much back. I say, well, it's your fucking drivers then, isn't it? There's always something missing. I'm not, blatantly trying to nick 20 nuggets here, which the chat are probably going to say I'm always trying to do, but I want my food. That's all I do is want my food. If not, give me a fucking refund. Simple as that. And how can you take a picture of missing fucking items? Just Eat, sort your fucking selves out.
I'll tell you who's the biggest melt of this, Scotty. I'll tell you a story once, right?
Yeah.
We was in a centre and he ordered £30 worth of KFC, right? It never showed up. He never got his money back. He let it go. He never got his money back. If you're on Scotty, you're part of the problem, mate. You are part of the problem. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you what's worse, sir. I bet you feel victimised that it's always you, don't you?
I do. And then the kids are sitting there eating their dinner and, Mrs. is eating her dinner. And I'm sitting there like, oh, what are you going to have? I'll just have a bit of bread and butter. It's like, they don't even give me a fucking shit, mate. That's how bad it is.
Yeah. Don't give a shit about you, mate. Do you know what I mean?
No, I've only paid for it, and I just won't have nothing.
I'll tell you what, right? You need to go to Uber, sir.
Yeah.
Right? And always it, right? Shall I tell you, it's going to get your skin a little bit, this, right? I'm here to roll, But yeah, I had the same issue, sir. I really went the same issue. I basically done a food order, right? Where I'd done some shopping. I've got £20, about £28 worth of gear. Anyway, it turned up, right? And the coleslaw had been opened and poured all over all over one of the bags. So I sent them a picture of those. I'm absolutely pissed off. Made out it was a bit worse than what it was. Yeah. They give me a full refund.
Did they?
They give me a full refund and I kept all the products.
Jesus.
So do you know what I did? I then done another order and ordered another £28 worth of shopping.
You arrogant bastard.
So the funniest thing about that, £15 of it was a £15 voucher that was given to me.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, happy days, sir. So I literally paid like about 10 quid for about 60 or 70 pounds worth of shopping.
Unbelievable.
But it does get in my skin, sir. And do you know what gets in my skin even more? Like when they do come back, they just think, okay, there you go. There's your refund.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. I've got to wait another fucking hour for or I've got to order, or like you, have a butty sandwich where no bastard in your house will give you even a chip.
Nah, not even a chip. Not even a bloody nugget or anything. Jesus. It's outrageous. They're criminals, mate.
Oh, Gunner Nick, mate. Gunner Nick. Get it up for me, mate. Get it up for me.
Oh, he's going in, isn't he?
He's going in, mate.
Yeah, that's it. You've done it to yourself, Nick, now. You've had warnings. Oh, dear. Is he in?
Okay.
Gunner Nick?
You just made the list!
He's on the fucking list. He's on the list. Gunner Nick is on the list. He should have gone on the list anyway, because I'll tell you, there's something corrupt going on with him and winning tournament or trying to winning stuff.
Shocking. Absolutely shocking, mate. Shocking.
But yeah, also the thing with Mackie is their help to sort is AI.
I remember this. I remember when you messaged this in the group. They give you someone else's food, and it was less than what you ordered.
We was doing this big show, yeah, right. I said, mate, I got a right nugget out of this one as well, didn't I? I was pissed off at the time. So basically, I went up to Leeds, and I arranged to speak to G and Jonezy, who was doing some kind of, I can't remember, a calibration or something. So I got in the hotel room, and I thought, you know what? I went outside, and it was moody out there, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to go in and order myself some stuff. So I ordered myself some chicken and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I went downstairs, right, and this woman come in and gives someone some food, then walk back out, and then walk back in and goes, I've got your food as well. So she gives me her food, right? So I go up to my hotel room, and I ordered £20 worth of gear. And basically, she'd given me his food, and given him my food. The best bit of it was, right, his food comes to about 45 quid.
Yeah.
Where my food comes to 20 quid. I kicked off big time. I was like, I'm absolutely disgusted. I don't like this food. I absolutely love the food, by the way. Kebabs and everything. It was happy fucking days, mate. I got, right. I shouldn't say this. I got a full refund. Yeah, right. I got a full refund from them of the 20 odd quid. I got the £45 worth of food free, and they give me a receipt as well. And because they give me a receipt, I was able to claim that back because it was work related as well. Happy fucking days. And by the way, I don't work for him anymore, so it doesn't even matter.
You smug bastard. Absolutely glorious. Jesus, man.
It was a good little winner there, mate. That was a good winner there.
Definitely.
But yeah, £45, mate. It's just loads of kebabs. Poor geezer, mate, must have been fuming. It was like what he turned up was a chicken burger and chips and a few wings.
He must have been absolutely fuming.
I love it. Anyway, I ain't even gone onto my rant yet. I've not even gone onto my rant.
Go on.
I ranted about this last night, and I'm going to bring it to the table again. I don't give a fuck what you think, Chairman, by the way.
All right.
Penalty shootouts in games that have been when a result has been decided already.
Oh, dear.
What the fuck is it all about? Yeah, right. Like, you go out, you win a game. Yeah, right. And then, do you know what? We need to practice penalty shootouts. No, you don't need to practice penalty shootouts. Do you think, first of all, the losing team really wants to step up and take 5 penalties? You could tell in the face of the Arsenal players last night. They knew when they got in that dressing room, they were going to get a fucking dress down.
Yeah.
They were going to get a dress down. You could tell. You could tell the anger in Arteta's eyes.
Yeah.
And as a winning team, it's even worse. You win the game, and if you lose the shootout, you go off the pitch thinking you've lost the game as such. I don't get it, mate. I honestly do not get it. I do not get it.
I agree.
If you want to practice penalties, there's a training pitch to practice penalties. And do you know all it's done? It's put probably more fear into our players. Because fucking Gabriel missed one. And I will put it out there as well. Put Arteta on this. If he got Max Downman to step up and take that 5th penalty, the game would have been over.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, mate. The game would have been over. I see him take one last week. Fucking buried it. We got a fucking centre-back stepping up for the 5th penalty.
He was the best player on the pitch. He looked the liveliest out of the lot. But no, I agree. We were waiting to start the women's show, and we were just... It was me, G, and George, and Laura. We were saying, Liam's on a rant about penalties, so we'll just hold the show off for a minute.
Absolute fucking shocking, mate. Absolute shocking, mate. Me and Jonezy, me and Ryan were like, we got to stay on here for this penalty shootout. Like, first of all, you've got a show lined up. Secondly, I don't want to watch it. He don't want to watch it. And what happens? We come out even worse off because of it.
Oh, Rosie's throwing a question to you, sir.
No, I fucking wouldn't. I didn't enjoy the penalty shootout share, right? When we did win it, when we've lost a game, they won the fucking penalties. No, it's a load of bullshit, mate. It's a load of bullshit. I do not want to see penalty shootouts, right, when a game's decided. Just get the players off the pitch. Get the players off the pitch.
That's what we say. It's only a friendly.
Utter woke nonsense. We do not need it. We do not need it in our lives. We do not need it in our lives whatsoever. And it cost me another 10 minutes of my night last night. And I sat there. And it still ended up with a big old L. Not only did we lose the game, we lost the shootout.
Oh, I'm sweating here. I can feel him roasting me through the screen.
On that note, move to our next segment.
Right, yeah. We have got a segment at the moment. We've got a special guest who's going to join us.
Get him in.
Here he is. Mr. 90 himself. How you doing, mate?
All right. Himself.
As they finish ranting, I'm a bit scared coming in now.
If I had there, mate, he would have blown it off.
Come on. You got to agree with me, mate. Do you want to see a penalty shootout when you've lost a game?
No, I don't want to see one if we win a game. What's the point?
Yeah, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so that is in here because obviously we broke the news today that the Drop Zone WWE show will be returning on your screens from the 4th of September.
Yeah.
Me and Nighty were having a little chat of ideas. We're going to make it bigger and better, mate. Over to you, mate. What do you want to say?
Yeah, mate. I'm happy for it to be back. Obviously, that's how we all met in the first place. When we did it, I think we're in a much better position now. Special friends. I think with the hub and everything, like it's going to be big, mate. Like, you know, old segments that people are used to, have watched the show before. Plus, we're going to throw in some new ones, mix it up a bit. Yeah, looking forward to, you know, getting it all started, mate, and going because, you know, we all loved it when it was version 1.0, shall we say?
Yeah.
So yeah, really looking forward to it, mate. I think it's going to be really, really good. You know, whether you're a wrestling fan or not, come and get involved. You know, there's people that maybe have only watched wrestling the last year, 6 years, you know, 16 years, whatever. Like, come and get involved. We've got the WhatsApp group, like you mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
We're getting people joining that, which is nice. But yeah, mate, I'm just happy to be back, happy to get it going.
No.
Ray Winston looks younger these days.
I might have to change your picture there from Craig David now. Rosie's giving me a good one.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers, Rosie.
I mean, I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or not, to be fair, but, you know.
A compliment.
Just
I wouldn't.
Big fat cockney geezer.
But no, this is it. Like, questions like this, Gav, this would be brilliant for the show when we kick it off. Come over and join us. Definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
Great,
I
but
think
no,
it's brilliant, to be fair.
So yeah, no, thanks, Nighty, for popping on and just
yeah, no worries,
run us through. But yeah, back on the 4th of September. Like I say, we've got loads of stuff coming up, watch-alongs, which we'll be doing. So if you're up late at night and there's nothing on telly, then join us. We'll be doing watch-alongs and everything. You've got Tariq as well, who's in the chat. He's a regular on the show. If he's not closing the door on his daughter's face during his segment. So yeah.
I'll tell you what I am disappointed about tonight, though, chaps, that no one
There's been quite a few. If you look back through the chats, I think Catherine got it. Someone just called Zoom in UK put, what is this Hubcast thing? Yeah. So I think there are a few who've seen it.
I need to know who got it first.
I think it might have been Catherine. No, there was someone before that who said, what's this thing on X, I think. Who was that?
Don't know who it was.
That was someone before Catherine, I think. If not, Catherine was the first who said, what's the new thing, I think.
Ooh,
interesting. But no. But
we've totally missed that, mate. We've totally missed that.
Yeah.
That's you ranting too much, Jonesy.
Yeah, I know. I should
you weren't looking at the cut, you just saw red, mate.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the chat. Trying to do that.
By the way, guys, I'm going to let Jonesy win that one because actually, if I don't get food, I'm angry. So you can win that one this week, Jonesy. I'll let you win that one.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for that.
But yeah, guys, obviously, as well, we have got something really breaking out. We're not going to talk about it tonight because there's going to be a little more breaking out over the next few days.
Yeah.
But watch this space because I actually think, and I said this to Craig earlier on, this will become bigger than the FPL.
100%.
I actually think this will become bigger than FPL personally if we hit it right.
Yeah.
So watch this space.
Watch this space. Hey, thanks a lot, Craig, for coming on.
No worries.
Cheers, matey.
Have a good evening. See you later.
Have a good one, mate. Bye.
Right, so we are next up. We are going to do the Chloe Kelly, mate.
Before we go into the cigar of the week,
yeah,
I've got a new segment getting lined up, haven't we, sir?
We have indeed. We have
Football baddies.
Football baddies.
Do you remember what I said about the football baddies?
Yeah.
I've got an idea with this, Jonesy, and I'm going to leave it a little bit cryptic here.
All right.
I'm going to make it into a cup competition.
Oh.
So we'll identify 16 of them. 16.
Yeah.
And then the viewers decide one or two, like we do on here. Yeah. They decide each person who wins and who goes into the next round. Then it goes to 8. Then it goes to 4. Then it goes to 2. And then we'll find out who's their favourite.
That's it. I love that. Great.
Do you like that one?
Yes, indeed.
I've already been drumming up a few kind of pictures, so it's all good. And it's all above board, I may like to add, guys. It's all above board, but we all love a good picture, don't we?
We do indeed. We keep it PG on this show. We do indeed.
We do keep it. We do keep it media friendly.
Right. So there was calls last week to have a cigar off from obviously Liam winning last week's with this.
I tell you what, mate. When I look at that more and more, that is fucking. That is some picture in it.
That is some picture.
Do you know who created that picture?
Who?
Chloe Kelly.
She did indeed, mate.
Chloe Kelly created that picture.
The original cigar stunner. Right.
If Chloe Kelly doesn't bring that goal in, that picture never happens.
Yeah. Never happens.
And I was smug that night, so I was smug.
Oh, I bet.
So yeah, there's number one. Obviously, our leader at the moment, and our winner at the moment
is this one. So this is the cigar off.
We need a cigar off.
Winner.
Where'd you go, guys? Where'd you go with this? I think I know where you're going to go with this.
I think so. It's all right.
So, number one for Smuggo.
Yeah.
Or number 2 for the leader so far.
Hit them up in the chat.
Hit them up in the chat, guys.
1 or 2. You're enough to turn a straight man's eye from Nick, mate.
That's a no, Gav. Why would you want to watch Chelsea versus AC Milan?
Yeah. Come on, guys. 1 or 2.
Go on, Nick. That mate.
Oh,
Scotty's got number 1. Coles, mate. I tell you what, I'm going to find a new channel. Look at the perverts. All the perverts are out, ain't they? Yeah. Coles saying, "Oh, it's Friel. It's Friel. It's Friel now." Oh, Friel. Jeff Danes made it 4-3. Rosie, you got to go 1 or 2. 5-3. There's some haters in here, isn't there?
2.
He's already been on podcast. PG 6-3. No, you've already been on, Nick. Go on, Russ. Back me up, mate. Back me up. Get me a 4th, mate. Choose number 1, mate.
Russ, what are you going for? 1?
Come on, Rosie. Come in with me, mate. Come in, number 1. Do a number 1 for me.
Or 2.
Oh, Channing, I think he's gone 1. Has he gone 1?
Has he?
Look at you, absolute melts. You absolute melts.
You melts.
Do you know what, sir? Do you know what?
What?
Right. Oh, Gav, well done, Gav, mate. You know, Chairman. Oh, we're coming back. 8-5. Jonesy, where are you going with this? Oh, footy corner 8-6. Jonesy, you could pull me back in here. Luke's got 8-7. Is the comeback on? Comeback on?
Number 1, pal.
Oh, it's 8. It's 8. It's down to Rosie now to determine the winner. It's down to Rosie to determine the winner. Rosie, 1 or 2?
Oh. She's keeping us waiting.
Anything would beat number 2. I just need to see the number 1, Rosie, and then this is the comeback of all comebacks. 8-3 down. I was 8-3 down. Would I go and win 9-8? You've already been in, so we're not having that one, mate. We're not having that one. It's all down to Rosie now. Remontada. This could be the big old remontada moment of all moments.
Rosie's sweating. She don't know what to press. Her finger's hovering.
Got Nick excited there, didn't I?
Yes, this is a good shout, Barry.
Rosie. That you know you need to. You know you want to press that number 1. Yes, it's there. Remontada to you all. Have that, guys. Have that.
There's the winner.
Yes.
There it is.
He's only pulled it off, innit? He's only pulled it off. 8-3 down, 9-8 up. El Smuggo is the face of the cigars.
Congratulations, mate. That's it.
And do you know what? I'm going to put it to Gav. He brought the comeback on. That is a bit. But by the way, can you just do me a favour, sir?
Yeah.
I don't know if you got the segment still up. You got the crumble segment still available?
I have indeed. Bear in 1 second.
Please get it up, sir.
Let me get it. All right. Bear in 1 second. I've lost the porridge list. Where's that one? Oh, we missed it. We'll do porridge list next. Here you go, mate. Crumble time.
Even my man in the bottom corner is laughing. Get her up. The ultimate crumble of all crumbles. This is the biggest crumble we've seen live on the Cannon and Jonezy show. Get her up, sir. Get her up. She was 8-3 up. 8-3 up. She thought she won the cup. 8-3 up. Won the cup. 9-8 down. Out of town. Get out my fucking bar. Get out my bar now. Out my bar. Get out. Get her off. El Smuggo reigns supreme.
It's gone. Deleted, mate. She's gone. She's deleted.
Do you know what? Let me lift up my trophy.
Ryan sent me a voice note. I don't know if he wants me to play it on the show.
No, mate. Leave him hanging like he left us hanging while he was sitting in the cinema.
Right, Ryan. I don't know if you want me to play that, but let me know.
Oh, Gav, it's the only comeback you'll see this season. I'll tell you what, Gav, though, you made that comeback come on, mate. You brought the comeback, mate. You brought the comeback of all comeback. I'll tell you what it reminded me of. It reminded me of Arsenal Reading.
Corruption TV.
Get out my pub. Get out my pub.
Ooh, Sparksy.
Oh, Sparksy's not holding back now. He's not holding back. Maybe we should have the Peggy Mitchell segment. Get out my pub.
Get out my pub.
Sorry, there's no fair yard tonight. There's no fair yard. We don't have it in friendlies.
No, we don't.
We only have penalty shootouts.
Right, I missed it, but we're going to it now. It's the porridge list.
I'll tell you what, sir, I'm enjoying this porridge list this week. This will be a good one, won't it?
It will indeed. Absolute good one.
Someone today, yeah, right. It's someone today live on air is getting put on the porridge list.
Yeah, fully deserved. Well, to be fair, fully deserved, mate.
I think totally fully deserved.
Yeah,
I think totally fully deserved. I think they deserve to go on the porridge list, and I think it's gonna rattle up a few people as well. By the way,
yeah,
because he somehow gained some supporters as well on the way, and
I can't believe it. Yeah.
It's the same old stuff, but this person ain't just on the stream today, sir.
They're not. No, they're not.
They're in my back garden.
They are indeed.
Oh, the old head's gone up now, mate. The old head's gone up now. There he is. There's his picture. Look at him. Look at his pictures up there. Here he is. Here he is. He sat there yesterday, giving it the big and on the Arsenal pod because we was losing, enjoying it, rubbing in his little comments and getting Rosie on his side as well. Absolute disgusting behaviour.
Shocking.
Absolute disgusting, shocking behaviour. Micro Ice, you're on that porridge list.
Enjoy.
Maybe we should get his little face on that segment.
We should shove him in there, yeah. I'll do it. I let him in there.
He's shaking his head at me, by the way. Kept that one quiet. Oh, Rosie's saying Micro for Prime Minister. We're all fucked if that happens.
Ryan's asked me to play it, so I'll play it now. You ready?
He said it can't be worse than Starmer. Fair enough comments, to be fair. Fair enough comments. Justice for Micro.
Right, let's play what Ryan sent me. Ready?
Yep.
No, I'm not having that. I'm sorry, Jonesy. Literally, I saw loads of twos in that chat. You cannot then go, I don't like it. The next vote wins, basically. He lost and he can't take it.
Oh, I can take it all right. When people start putting up the twos who've already done it, we've already done it.
Now.
Oh, he's bitter, isn't he? He's bitter, mate. He's bitter. Oh, we got Ryan chewing, mate. We've got the saliva coming out of his mouth and everything.
He's calling for a recount. Can you believe it?
He thought, yeah, right. He thought that they could all put their additional twos in their win. I nailed them all out, mate. I nailed them out all one by one. And it backfired. It proper backfired. The comeback was on. My mate Gav started the comeback. And then big old Jonesy come in good. And then it was all sealed up by the legend that's Rosie.
Well,
the real legends of this channel and show. Well done, guys.
They're real legends. Well done, guys. Indeed, I've just lost something here, but no, fine.
Sir,
cool.
sir, do me a favour. Do me a favour.
Yep.
One sec.
Right,
Get it up, sir. Get it up. He's on there.
Oh, who's gone on? Who's it? I can't see. Your name's there.
Mr. Fletcher himself.
Oh, Ryan. Congratulations.
You just made the list!
Oh, can't wait till next week. The segment's coming out. It'll be Chloe Kelly and El Smuggo together with their cigars.
They're both together. Right.
Oh, you salty bastards. A lot of you.
They're still voting too.
Pardon?
They're still voting twos in there.
Mate, it was 8-0. Rosie come up trumps. My mate Rosie. Absolute legend, by the way. Absolute legend. And for that, I back old Micro to be Prime Minister.
Yeah. Back him. Get him in.
Anyway, on to the next segment. This week's GOAT list has been cancelled. It's been cancelled. It'll come back next week.
It's come back next week.
It will come back next week. It will come back next week.
Right.
Oh, go on, Jones. I'll let you discuss it.
Right.
I can't discuss it now. I can't discuss it. Too much salt, sir. Do you know what I mean?
I know. First of all, you know, this person wasn't even here supporting his biggest show on his channel, and now he's got the audacity to call it a fix. Absolutely shocking. But no, it is Mr. Chesney himself, Ryan Fletcher, who is our GOAT this week. Obviously giving me and Liam the platform to do this show and stuff like that. I have got another picture as well, Ryan, so you don't have to worry about Chesney. There you go. But no, mate, you are a GOAT for obviously giving us this platform, bringing a load of people together. And just basically just doing what you do. A lot of background work. I know obviously stuff happens with shows and that, with music, and there's a lot of admin work you have to do. And we know, mate, we do really appreciate it. You set up the shows for us and stuff like that. And I know you've been a massive help to myself learning how to do this sort of thing. And also you and Liam on your watch-alongs were a great inspiration for me. But no, I just wanted to say thank you from me. And obviously I know Liam has got a few words he'd like to say as well for Mr. Fletcher himself.
Get stuffed. Nah, what I really want to say is absolutely, totally get stuffed. That's where I'm leaving it. Another rant. Nah. Well done, mate, for winning this week's GOAT of the week. I think it's not just obviously about what he does for us, but what he's done in terms of building up his channel over the last 6-7 years. Obviously, he does it week in, week out, day in, day out. The amount of commitment that he puts into these kind of shows, the stuff he does behind the scenes, he comes on there and does it for everyone. Obviously, the build up that he's got within obviously his community that come on here week in, week out. Some absolute legends as well that I've met through his shows that I kind of regard as good friends now. So do you know what? Actually, I'll give you your dibs on this one. Get stuff still, but well done, sir.
No,
and by the way, I am your number one Chloe Kelly Smuggo cigar winner.
Poor sport, Liam. Poor sport. No, well done, mate.
Well done, mate. And by the way, yeah, there's only one goat in that picture, and it ain't you, Ryan. No, well done, mate. Well done. Totally deserved. Totally deserved.
On to the next one, mate.
So, guys, obviously, it's a bit of an interesting one, this one, because I've already spoke about this person today on the show. And what I kind of decided was actually, like, I was thinking about kind of what we've done, Jonesy, so far with the Kevin Campbell cap.
Yeah.
And all the inspirations. And as it goes, yeah, right, there's probably not much of a bigger inspiration to the likes of Kevin Campbell. And I guess when he speaks to Andy Mockler sometimes, and around, obviously, the coaching that days. And one of the biggest inspirations within that coaching camp at that time was no bigger than Georgie Armstrong himself.
No, absolutely not. I know, obviously, we celebrated his birthday earlier and stuff like that. But, Andy, speaking to Andy has been great, because obviously you find out the stories and stuff like that from a person who was actually, with him and stuff like that. And what you thought about him growing up, and then what Andy tells you, it all matches up. He was such a genuine guy, like such an inspiration to, obviously, the young players at the squad that Andy was saying and stuff like that. But the guy is well and truly fitting of the cap, and you know what, fully deserved his place in it, and just an absolute legend and all-round gentleman. I tell you that. Just speaking to his daughter as well on Twitter and stuff like as mentioned earlier, he just seemed like a real superstar for his day and age. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. And when we talk about his absolutely footballing career, it's unbelievable when you look at it. I don't know if you know, right, but he obviously played for Arsenal from between 1961 to 1977. 500 appearances, 53 goals for the Arsenal. Imagine rolling out 500 appearances for a club that you love. Just imagine that, mate. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's how big he was, mate. That's how big he was. He then went on to Leicester in between 1977 and 1978, 15 appearances. He then went on to Stockport after that, 78 to 79. In the year that I was born, by the way, 34 appearances. And then he went out to Muljona, and where he got 33 appearances and 3 goals. And you look at that, and it's quite interesting. He went into his managerial career early. And he was obviously still out there at the start for his managerial career, and he went out to Kuwait as well. But he finished his career in terms of his coaching at the Arsenal, and was like, as I said to you earlier on, when I used to speak to my dad when I was young, mate, like in the early 90s, mid 90s, right, he would talk to me about players that he idolised when he was growing up. And I said a few of them players earlier on, the likes of Charlie George, the likes of George Graham, do you know what I mean? Frank McClintock, Liam Brady, Georgie Armstrong, Pat Rice, Bob Wilson. Absolute massive Arsenal legends. The lot of them. Like, all them names I've ranked off, mate, are absolute Arsenal legends.
Yeah, absolutely. All of them.
Do you know what I mean? And we sadly lost this legend too early yet again. And we talk about this time and time again, that we get legends taken away from us way too early. And he was another one that was taken away from us way too early. But do you know what? I do love the Jill Armstrong account, because do you know what? We get to see so many legendary pictures of him. Like, we wasn't around when he was born, but we've heard his name through our fathers and what a hero he was to them. Massively part of the 71 double team. Just an absolute legend, mate. And he 100% deserves to be in the Kevin Campbell cap alongside the legends like David Rocastle. Do you know what I mean? And Kevin Campbell himself.
Absolutely. Totally agree, and totally worthy of it, mate. Good one there. Good.
So, well done, Georgie Armstrong. We're going to give you a 10 seconds applause. You'll never be forgotten, mate. Do you know what? It was some absolute legends that era. Like, I haven't come out of all the legends, but that 71 double team is incredible, wasn't it? I'll tell you what I did have back. I had it and I lost it. I'm really gutted. My dad gave me this 1971 record. It's where the commentary
Oh wow, really?
on record.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, and I'm really gutted when I moved out from Croydon. I lost it, and it's something that I'm actually really gutted. I lost.
That would have been problem.
Unbelievable. It was an unbelievable keepsake as well. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But there you go. But like, honestly, I think that's a beautiful way to end the Kevin Campbell Cap of the Week.
Right. Moving on to the next one.
I've got to be honest with you, sir. I'm going to have to blag this one.
I've got some written down.
My day's been absolutely horrendous. One. I was sitting here with a segment to go, and I was thinking, shit, I haven't organised this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let you go first, and then I'm going to kind of just have to kind of go with it and kind of. I'll kind of probably know my answers.
Right.
Anyway.
So this week we've gone for our league predictions for the 25-26 season. So number one, we've got top goal scorer. I've gone for Haaland. This one. Ooh. I just think Man City won't have a season like they had last year. They've been a bit shrewd in the transfer market as well, and I just think he will got a point to prove, and it'll be back banging in goals. So yeah, I've gone for him as my top goal scorer. Shall I do all mine, or did you want to go one by one?
No, let's go one by one. Go one by one. So I'm just going to get it up here quickly, sir, because I'll
let us know what you think as well, chat. Who's your top goal scorer?
It's hard being a busy man like myself. Do you know
it's hard
what I mean?
winning that cigar picture, isn't it?
Well, you know. You might. Do you want to drop it in there again? Just so we have a look at it. Just one more look.
Yeah,
have you got rid of it? Ah, you're a disgrace, mate. You're an absolute disgrace. Do you know what?
No.
Do you know what, guys? Jonesy, go on, mate.
You just made the list.
Oh dear.
Right, my top goal scorer. I'm gonna be very cool, Chris. Yeah. I'm not like you. That's obviously swayed against an absolute see you next Tuesday. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna let my head fall my heart. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let my heart rule me. Do you know what? I like bits that I see from Goldcrest yesterday, and I think once he gets used to this team and gets into this team, and we make the final signings that we need to make, hopefully, fingers crossed, I think he's going to be a top player for us. And let's just remember, guys, before we start getting on people's backs, and I said this on Twitter a few days ago, Dennis Bergkamp didn't score until his seventh competitive game.
Yeah.
His seventh competitive game. It took
a while as well, to be fair. So.
Yeah. Where did that end up? Could you imagine if Bergkamp and Henry had started their Arsenal career on social media?
They would have had them.
Your two top best ever players for Arsenal.
They would have had them out on their ear, mate.
I like what I see. There was little spurts of him. He loves it. I think he'll be decent. And I'm gonna go with Goldcrest. I think this go for a little bit different there.
Guys in the chat, we've got Goldcrest. We've also got Salah from Zoom In. Yeah, mainly people go for Goldcrest. I should have maybe gone for that. But yeah, that's fine. I told you we would sell Jackson. Oh, Gav's talking about Jackson, but yeah. So yeah, good shout there. Player of the year, I've gone for Declan Rice. I just feel like each season he's coming on leaps and bounds, and I just think we're going to take that next step this season. And he'll be that pivotal role. There's no way I'm going to sit here and compare him to the likes of Vieira, but he can be our Vieira and lead us to winning championships and other trophies this year from that midfield. With the likes of who he's got in now there with like Zubi and obviously Odegaard, I just think he will pop up with some goals again this season. And he'll lead us to glory. I really think he's the captain in waiting for Arsenal. Unfortunately, obviously we've got Odegaard, which is not unfortunately, I won't say that. But it's good to have another player who's a captain as well. So we play with two captains. And I think he's the guy that will get us through games, take us that extra step.
I think it's an interesting one. I think it's really interesting this year with Player of the Year. And do you know what, Chairman, mate? Honestly, if he signs for Arsenal, he could be right up there. He could be right up there, mate. He could be right up there if he kicks off the way he kicks off. I actually think Gab, mate. I think he makes a good one. If Chelsea do really well, I think Cole Palmer could be up there as well. Like I know we have all our banter, but Cole Palmer's an incredible player. Cole Palmer is an absolutely incredible player. And I think we do have to take Chelsea more seriously this year. In terms of they're going to come off the back of winning that cup, the Conference Cup, and then winning the Club World Cup, and their wings are going to be up. So I think there's a few this year, mate. I actually think right, it could be out of like potentially Bukayo Saka and Cole Palmer.
Yeah, good shot.
I actually think it could be out. It could be out of both of them. Obviously, I'm going to have to go to Boy Wonder. But I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever if Chelsea have a good season, whether Cole Palmer would be in the frame.
No, that's a great shout, to be fair.
I think he's got the potential to have an incredible season, without a shadow of a doubt. I'll tell you a couple of other players that I think could potentially be there. I think Rice is a good shout. I think he would do really well. You got to look at the Liverpool lads again. Salah, year older, it'd be interesting, won't it? It'd be interesting to see how he kind of ticks, but you can't rule Salah out of it whatsoever. Yeah. And it'd be interesting if Isak goes to Liverpool as well. I tell you, if he goes there, it's a big signing for them.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a big signing for them. It's a big signing.
Tariq.
So I think Manouche. I tell you what,
there's a player
there. There's an absolute player there, and I think this year is going to be very unpredictable in terms of the top 4, top 5. I do think Man United will be better this year. I do think they will be better. I think they'll be much better in terms of what they're buying in. Whether they get top 4 or 5, I don't know, but I think they'll be better. And I think I'm interested to see how the Brentford lad does for them, because he's a very good player. And if he hits the ground running, then do you know what I mean? Him and Kuna could be really good. The only thing I worry about Kuna is he's obviously attitude, and if things don't go well, will you see the other side of him? But we'll wait and see on that one.
Absolutely, I agree. I do agree. It's going to be a tough whole season. Right.
Yeah, it's going to be, mate. It's going to be, mate. It's going to be big, mate, because there's still players to come in, isn't there?
I think there will be. Breakout player. Now, this was a tough one because I could sit here and say Max Dowman easily, but obviously I don't think he's going to play as much as we want him to. I just think because of his age and stuff like that, I think we've seen with Ethan that Arteta's not the sort of guy to, unless needed to, injury-based, then he's not the sort of guy to throw him in there. So breakout player is a bit tough for me to kind of pick one, but I've kind of gone for one of our new signings, the defender. I know he is still quite young. I've gone for Mosquera. I just feel he will. From what I saw of him the other day, I know he was sus for one of the goals and stuff like that, but you could see he's not going to be beat by many people in this league, and he looks like a proper defender. Very young still as well, so he's definitely got a part to play for this Arsenal team. I don't necessarily want to see him at left back, so hopefully he doesn't go there. But there'll be plenty of games and for him to establish himself in that squad. And it'd be good for Saliba and Gabriel. Give them someone who will actually push them as well. Are you all right?
No, not really. I don't know how you look past
I said I would, but I just don't feel... I don't...
Why? If you're good enough, look, Wayne Rooney.
I know, but I just feel,
mate. If you're good at, mate, if he continues doing what he's doing, let's look at Lewis Skelly, mate. He didn't break into the Arsenal team till October, did he?
Yeah,
like November. It might have been later than that, and he ended up playing the 3-4 months. It might be Max Dowman doesn't start the season as much. Do you know what I mean? But I'm telling you now, mate. If you need a player to go and beat a man in the last 15, 20, 25 minutes at right wing, mate, at the moment, he's your man, mate. Like, it was ridiculous what he was doing yesterday for the 20, 25 minutes. It was absolutely ridiculous. Like, it's scary, mate, that this guy is year 11 Year 11 he's going into this year.
It's crazy.
And he's winning penalties. He's won 2 penalties. He's mugging off. Like, we're not talking about your non-league teams. He's won a penalty against Joe Linton, and he's won a penalty against Villarreal. And look how the trick that he done to win it.
Yeah.
This kid, mate, this kid is the most exciting thing. And I'll tell you what makes it incredible. Like, Waneri has to implement himself in that attacking central role now. Because, do you know what? It's not the same. I'm not going to link it to the same, but it was like Reece Nelson when he broke through and he had Saka behind him. Like, Waneri's a better player, don't get me wrong, Ryan. I think he's another one who can break out. But Waneri will have to get himself a central role because it's down in the air, right? No one is gonna be anywhere near him in about 5 years' time.
Look, mate, I honestly agree. I just feel he's just not there. Age-wise, it's just what worries me. We do this a lot. We pipe up English players at a very young age, and they go on and have an injury, or the pressure gets too much for them, or they go the other way and they get a big head and and stuff like that. I just feel with a player like that, and this is his talent is immense. I wish I could play ball like him at that age, but I feel we need to treat him like a diamond. Just keep him covered and protect him, and then I'm not saying this year, next year maybe I
just don't see how you put him back into. I'll be honest with you, I'm not saying that he plays for us whatsoever, but I don't see how you can put him back into.
No, I'll still keep him around the first team squad.
So what do you do with him then? Because like him going into youth football will be ridiculous, wouldn't it? Like, he's mugging off the best, like not saying the best players of the world, but we're talking about fully professional players of the world, yeah, right? Like, it's going to be interesting, isn't it? It's going to be interesting because, as I said, I don't expect him to break out straight away. I don't expect him to break out. But I wouldn't be surprised that either if we got to the second part of the season and he started playing more games. I just don't know what you do with him now, mate. I don't know what you do with him because it's such a unique situation.
That's what I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you a question now. Would you loan him out? Half a season, maybe? But can he be loaned out at that age? I don't even know the standard.
No, I don't know if you can, mate. I just think it's such a unique situation. What do you actually do with this kid? Because you put him back into youth football, yeah, right? It's not a competition for him.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. We know he can't play the evening games, like Jeff said, yeah, right? Whatsoever. We know that, or we think we know that. It's such a unique situation, mate, because we've never seen it before. We've never seen it happen. It's going to be interesting, but like, if he goes back into youth football, it's just a fucking doddle. And is he really progressing in that way? But at the same time, can he just sit on a bench and not play football? Absolutely not either. It's an interesting situation that we're going to see what Mikel Arteta does.
Yeah, it is.
It is an interesting. If you're saying to me looking outside Max Dowman at the moment, I'll tell you what. I'll be interested to see how Heathen does. At Man United, I thought he done really well at the back end of last year. I thought he done really well till he got injured. I think he looks a good defender. I think he looks a very, very good defender. But yeah, I think some Chelsea have got some good youngsters coming through. No, they should have by the man they brought, but they do have some good youngsters. But yeah, I think it's going to be. I don't think there's really anyone I'm sitting there and thinking. Do you know what I mean? How are they really going to break? I think it's really hard. Like you said with Max Downham, it's really hard to break out in Premier League teams because the competition is that you need to win and win now.
Yeah. There's no.
So I don't really know. If we're going anywhere and we're going to go, it's hard. Isn't it? One area. I don't know yet. Again, where's he going to get minutes?
It's just minutes.
It's like Downham, isn't it? Where's he going to get them? Like, if we bring Eze in as well, yeah, right, yeah, he might come on in game. To be fair, I thought he looked really good yesterday, Waneri. I thought he looked really good. Maybe with the likes of Odegaard and Saka now, they might take him off after 70 minutes and start resting him a little bit more. Do you know what I mean?
No, I agree. There's room, like I say, there's Carabao Cups and stuff like that, so they've got chances to play and impress.
He'll definitely play in the Carabao Cups. I think that's what we'll see. We'll see him in the cup competitions, and maybe he might have to go back down to that kind of football. I don't know. It's a very unique situation. I'm not sure what you do with him.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Champions League winners, I've gone for us. I just think we're going to be a lot smarter, a lot wiser. We'll be obviously, hopefully, touch wood, we'll be in a better position injury-wise to like the games like the PSG and stuff like that, where we were just on our last legs, basically. I just feel this season, I know teams have progressed and have added to their squad, but so have we. I just feel we can go that one step further. Another year in the Champions League, more experience, and I just feel they'll have it, that bit between their teeth now after suffering that semi-final loss, that they'll want to get there, and they will get there and win it this year.
I'm not going to go with us. I think we can win it, definitely. I'm going to go with Barcelona.
Yeah.
They seriously would have given Paris Saint-Germain a much different final to what Inter Milan did, and they should have beaten him. They should have beaten Milan, really. Like, if they sort out themselves defensively, I think they're serious contenders. I think we can do. I think we can definitely get to semi-finals again. We could even get to a final. That's what I think we need. We want to see progression again, don't we? Really. Like, I suppose if we got knocked out the semi-finals again, like, don't get me wrong, it ain't great, but it ain't the worst thing in the world as long as you get into them kind of thing. But I'm not. I don't know. It depends who we sign over the next few weeks.
Cool.
But I'm going to go with Barcelona. I'm going to go with my head on this one.
Cool. FA Cup winners. I haven't gone for us because I don't know what it is with us and the FA Cup at the moment. We just don't seem to want that cup from the performances we've put in it the last few years. And I'm not mentioning what we're wearing because I don't think that makes a total bit of difference. What colour kit you're wearing for an FA Cup game. So I feel that is going to go to Chelsea this year. I just think they will, like you say, they'll be. Well, I'm wary of Chelsea this year, and I know Gav's probably chuckling to himself. But yeah, I do worry a bit about Chelsea more than I worry about United or Spurs or any of them other teams. I worry more about Chelsea, and I feel they'll win the FA Cup this year.
I'll tell you one thing: no one likes a hater, do they? No one likes someone who's bitter in life. People like no one likes someone who doesn't applaud a winner. Not my fault. I was 8-3 down, and you thought you'd all chuck your twos in, and thought you thought I'd be naive enough not to realise because you let your balls not follow your head.
You know what I'm gonna do? Go on, keep going, mate. You tell me yours, and I will sort something out.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna go Chelsea.
Going Chelsea,
for the FA Cup. I'm gonna go Chelsea for the FA Cup. Yeah, I think that they I think they'll do well in the cups this year. And I think they've enjoyed some cup success now as well. And I think they are pretty much can be a good cup team. So yeah, I'm going to go Chelsea.
Cool. Chelsea is the one. All right. And the last one, Carabao Cup. I don't know. That one is a bit strange competition. It always seems to be like the boys, like Liverpool and United and Newcastle, they all sort of want that. I don't know, really. I'm going to go for Liverpool. I think they'll try and win it all, and they'll end up just with the Carabao Cup this year.
This show's not about you, Mr. Podcast. And your
I know you just said another one.
And your bitterness. This show's not about you. It's about
It's about this guy.
Look at that, mate. Look at that. European winning night, and you can't applaud that because you want to follow your I better not say it. Better not really. I better not say it. Your horniness as such. But that's a picture and a half. That is. That's a picture and a half. Do you know what I'm going to go for?
Yeah, Arsenal in the Carabao Cup. Yeah,
Arsenal going to win the Carabao Cup this year. I think we was pretty disappointed in that semi-final last year. I think if we get to the semi-finals, there'll be a bit of hunger in there. Like, they don't want that. They can't have it happen again. And I just think, like, as you said, like, we got the players, mate. If we get the two players in that we want to get in, then do you know what? Why can't we rotate the squad and have a really good team to go out in the cups as well? And I think that's a cup we can definitely win. I want to win it. Like, I haven't seen us win it since 1993. I want to see it.
He wants to give you praise. Shall I play it quickly?
Right, get him on then. If it's a bit of praise, then do you know what? I like.
First of all, it was the Drogba gift saying it's a disgrace. So
it probably ain't praise, mate. It probably ain't praise.
Right, can you remind Liam? I'm actually praising him for once. This cigar picture, I'm actually giving him praise. I wasn't digging at him, but he wants to take it like that. That's up to him.
Oh, I could tell the old salt in that mouth, mate. You had too many chips tonight, sir.
Too many chips.
Oh, look at this, mate. Gav's chewing. I'll give you the FA Cup, mate. So the Premier League.
Premier League, yeah. I don't know, man. Oh shit. I'm going hard. It's us. It's got to be us. How many more years are we going to go until we finally get it? I just feel it has to be this. With the window we've had, and obviously what we think is going to come in as well, or what we're hoping is going to come in, we have to do it this year. Arteta has to do it this year. Otherwise, questions need to be asked. And I think that's realistic from every supporter, even ones that love him to bits. If we don't get something, and the league is the obviously top one for me, there needs to be questions asked with what we've spent and the players we've brought in.
It concerns me big time, right? That the start of the season.
I know, yeah.
I looked at Timber and Gabriel yesterday and want for the start of the season.
Yeah.
I do think that we're gonna. I'll be interested to see what the. Like Timber's not starting our first game, right? And I'm going to put something out there, and I've said it. I don't know what people think about it. I'd play Timber left back at the moment.
Yeah.
And I'd play Ben White right back.
Yeah.
That was the best defensive I've seen, was when Timber played left back, Ben White played right back, and Gabriel and Saliba were centre backs. I would go back to that, if I'm being totally honest. People might not agree, but you know what? I think that's our best defence. I think we need to go back to our best defence. I think if we can get them fit and go back to our best defence, I think we've got a chance. I think we've got a really good chance if we go and sign the players. The problem is, right, that we haven't got the players in at the moment. And if you said to me tomorrow, we're not going to get them players in, then I'm not saying Arsenal are going to win the league.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Liverpool again.
You're going Liverpool, yeah?
I'll probably go Liverpool again. I think Man City will run it up, but I think Liverpool, I think Liverpool will have a lot in the tank. I think Liverpool will have a lot of tank in. But if we go and buy them two players, it could totally change the whole complexion of how we play. Eze would change the whole complexion of how that midfield plays, because he carries the ball. He carries the ball into certain areas in that we haven't got on that left-hand side in the middle. Like Declan Rice carries it, but he won't carry it to the ability of an Eze. And it doesn't mean that Declan Rice ain't going to play, by the way, because it'd be some games, right? Eze could start out wide, or it could be Eze plays on the left, Declan Rice plays on the right. Declan Rice is going to play every week. Do you know what I mean? Like, the person who's going to have to step up again is Odegaard and show that he's going to get back to his best like he was a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
But if we do get Eze in and we've got a left winger in, I think we can win the league, mate. I think when we have our 11, when we have our top 11, right, and then we play Liverpool, we're better than them.
Yeah.
I think we're better than Man City when we play our best 11. But it's about keeping the players fit and getting them final players in. If we get them final players in, I think we can win the league. If we don't get them players in, then I'm going Liverpool.
Yeah, I have to kind of agree. Like, it all depends on. I know we've had a great window so far, but it all depends on, there's still players to be got and still stuff that needs working on. So it could all change by coming sitting here on a transfer on a deadline show.
Like Gav said, do Arsenal win if they get Eze?
Yeah.
Arsenal got a very good chance of winning it. If they got a left winger with it, I think they win the league.
Yeah.
I think they win the league. If I spoke to my mate earlier on, if they don't buy either, then do you know what? They're not going to win the league. I'm sorry how much it pains me to say it. I don't see us winning the league. But if we get them players, we will win the league. We just got Eze. I think we can win the league, but I think it'd be very tight out of us, Liverpool. And I also think, Man City and Chelsea will be right in the equation as well this year.
Yeah, same. exactly.
Do you know what I mean? I think that'll be in the equation. I think Newcastle might dip up a bit. I think the Isaac thing's going to affect them big time.
Yeah.
I think that's going to affect them. I think United will rise, but they won't be around there. I think it'd be interesting. And it'd be interesting to see Aston Villa do as well. We ain't spoke about Villa.
Yeah, no, Aston Villa as well, yeah.
And has Martinez gone anywhere at the moment?
I don't think so. No, I haven't seen him go yet. No, not yet. Be interesting. See where he ends
it's
up.
Interesting, isn't it? It's interesting. It's going to be a really, really good league this year. But if we get our first 11 out against anyone, I really fancy us. Do you know what I mean? I really fancy us.
Yeah.
I just hope that in that 9 we could somehow get down them on the bench.
Yeah.
Like even if you like, do you know what? Right, this is what I think. Right, should happen. Yeah, right. That actually you should have a certain criteria that you have to have at least on the bench of players that have got like younger players,
like homegrown sort of academy.
Yeah. I don't like nothing massively, but imagine, like I don't know how you do it. I don't think you could do it personally, but I would like the thought that actually one of them places we could afford to have him, but I don't know if that's going to happen really. Because when you think that actually we're talking about that we want a left winger and we want an Eze, well we've already got we've already gone and brought Noni. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of competition, isn't there?
Yeah. We'll see
I'll tell you what as well, mate. If you get 65 million for Nicholas Jackson, mate, you are absolutely fucking laughing, mate.
Exactly. Something dodgy there. But
you are absolutely laughing with that, mate. Like, I think you'd do all right at Newcastle. I don't think he'd be a bad player there. And I don't think he is a bad player. But 65 million for him, mate, happy days.
That's crazy, isn't it? Crazy money.
Absolute happy days for Chelsea, mate.
Right, we have a part 2 of Scotty's question.
So, guys, going to wrap this one quite quickly. I'm going to let you think about this one this week.
Yeah.
So, Scotty's question is, what is going to be the forfeit for whoever loses the score predictions out of El Smugger and Jonezy at the end of the season? Now, we're already going to tell you straight before you start getting your little deluded mind, Gav. We're not wearing opposition shirts. We've already agreed to that. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
And we're not going to opposition grounds.
That is the one rule: no shirts and no other grounds.
So, what we want next week, guys, if you have a think this week, what kind of forfeit could be sanctioned for the loser at the end of the season, and then we'll have a group vote to decide who's the winner, just like we did today with the old cigar picture of the week. Hopefully, someone won't be 8-3 down and then win 9-8. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is smug, isn't it? That is absolutely fucking top 10 out of 10 smugness at its best. And that's because of you, Chloe. That's because of you.
People are going to be dreaming about that when they go to bed tonight, mate.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, right. Guys, have a think about it. And there's no stripping, by the way, as well. We have to keep it clean, Mr. Chairman.
We do indeed. Right, into our last one.
So, the Rosie MVP winner of the week. I'm going to let you decide who it is this week, Jonesy.
You know what? I'm going to go for. We've had a few. I'm going to go for the first person who, out of the viewers, who was put on the list. Oh, Tariq had these comments, didn't he, earlier? So, hot chili retro. But yeah, I'm going to go for Tariq. Obviously, his comments and being on the list for the first viewer actually to be on this week's Chris Jericho list. So well done, Tariq.
So you're giving him the MVP award for doing something bad?
Yeah, why not?
Do you remember why he went on the list?
Yeah, I remember.
Sorry, guys, he decided. Now, personally, I wouldn't have gone that choice. But you'll never know who it was.
You got to have a villain on there now and again.
Yeah. Well done, Tarek. You are the MVP winner of the week.
Well done.
Sometimes you can get applauded for doing the worst things possible.
You can indeed.
You can indeed. Anyway, guys, obviously, big long show tonight. 2 hours, 5 minutes. Jesus Christ, we do talk a lot of waffle on here, don't we?
We do.
But actually, yet again, obviously, just like to say thank you to everyone else for coming on the show tonight. It's been an absolute top-notch show. There's been a lot of banter, a lot of fun, a lot of rants. Oh, get it up. Can you just get it up for me one more time, sir?
I can indeed, sir. Here you are.
Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, smugness at its best. At its best. Drink that in, guys. Drink that in. I even beat the best salts in town. I do. And I've even beat them off, mate. It's easy peasy work for me. It's easy peasy work. But no, honestly, great show, guys. Great to see you all on. Absolute incredible again with obviously the content that you've obviously supplied within the chats. Absolutely loved it. We applaud you. You are the legends of this show. A lot of match fixing, by the way, as well. And do you know what, guys? It's only 8 days now to the Premier League season starts. If you're not in the FPL League, make sure you get yourself in the FPL League. It's going to be absolute loads of banter and fun and prizes. We've got the wrestling show coming up. We've got the EFC streaming shows going to be kicking off yet again. We've got Mr. Podcast himself with his watch-alongs. We've got the North Bank Summit show coming back. We've potentially got Premier League shows lining up. It is all going on. It's all going on. And we want you part of that. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Have a good weekend. Fuck off. Good night.
Good night.